when you say 2 or 3. Agree? Yeah, indeed, you look good and we came to party, but I don't wanna waste my time. I'll waste your time. I'll waste your time.
Hey Japanese, welcome back to another video. I know the last video was a little rushed and a little all over the place, but I'm gonna get another video. And this video is basically going to be me doing my hair in a story time. I'm not sure what the story time is going to be about yet because I did have a story time set in place, but I would need my boyfriend to do that story time because y'all need to hear his point of view. But I'm gonna just come up with another story time off rip. So, yeah, but anyways, my setup is gonna be my brand new computer. It's a little smaller than my first MacBook that I had. I don't know why I thought it was the same MacBook, but I already customized it. My little wallpaper, me, and then on the back, I have some stickers. It's an elephant. Well, y'all can't see it that way, but anyways. It's an elephant, a flower, some lemons, a whale, paw print, and a sticker that says Vans at the bottom. Who's calling me?
Hey.
Ask him why he calling me.
Whatever Elijah's trying to tell you, it ain't true.
Hello.
I get your freak ass.
Well, what did he do?
It ain't true. You lying on me, bruh.
This nigga just rubbed up on me. He goddamn said, I told him I'm finna call you. This nigga said, I don't care. Oh.
No,
Jenny, go outside.
No, I didn't.
Jenny, go outside.
No, I didn't.
Go back outside before I change my mind. You ain't gonna be able to go back outside for the rest of the day. Go.
I am.
Okay, sorry about it. My bad. But back into what I was telling y'all about. This is my brand new computer. It's the MacBook Air 11. The last one that I had was the 12, so I guess that's why that one was bigger. But I'm gonna get me a case and maybe some more stickers. This is my home screen. But anyways, I don't really know what the story time is gonna be about, like at all. But I do know that I'm gonna use my computer to listen to some music while I do my hair. Oh yeah, hold on, y'all wasn't ready to see that. I didn't get y'all ready to see that. So, Monday, what happened was altercation and oh, okay. You know what? That's the story time I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the story time of the altercation that we had with the uncle's crazy girlfriend. For those of you who don't know, I stay with my grandmother, and my grandmother has like 16 people living in the house. The house is a decent size for the people that live here, but for me personally, it's just too cramped. And me and my boyfriend have been trying to find a place of our own. But then I also have to think about my mom and my brothers. So now it's going to be me and my mom and my brothers and my boyfriend. That's going to get a place of our own. We'll figure it out from there. So basically, this story time is how the crazy girlfriend of the uncle was trying to fight everybody except me. I don't know why she wasn't trying to fight me, but she was not trying to fight me. But anyways, let me put some music in the background. I'm gonna put on some sizzle. I heard it's on this album, and it's just gonna be really low in the background because I just need some type of music to listen to while I do my hair. Okay, so basically to start the story off, oh wait, no, I gotta show you my hair. This is what my hair is looking like right now. It's looking a bit of a mess. I have a rat tail for whatever strange reason in my head. we gotta get all that sorted out, like, today. So that's what we're gonna do. But anyway, to give y'all a little bit of background on this story, we're going to call the girl, the crazy girlfriend, I'm gonna call her Darky, because she's dark skinned, right? Okay, cool. So, basically, I don't know how long my brother's uncle, we're gonna call him Spider. We don't know how long Spider and Darky have been talking. So, I don't know. Tell me which lighting y'all like better, if I had that lighting on it or this one. But anyways, we don't know how long Spider and Darky have been together, but we're gonna say they've been together for a while. They moved in together, and he would go stay with her for a couple days, and we haven't seen him since. And he'll pop up every now and again, but he technically claims that he doesn't live here, even though when they get into it or when he's tired of her, he comes back to the house. But anyways, one night, I guess, my mom's best friend, we're gonna call her Ray, Darky and Spider were all outside drinking, smoking, all that other stuff. But mind you, Darky was drinking previously before she came to the house and decided to come smoke with everybody else and drink with everybody else. So this is the part that I was asleep during this part, so I really don't know what even really started all of this. I'm just going based off of what my mom told me. And basically the way that it sounded like everybody was having a good time, but then she had too much to drink. Like, she doesn't know how to handle her liquor. Now, mind y'all, I never liked Darky. I always had a second sense. I always get a second sense about people. Anytime my second sense or my third eye opens up to certain people and like their behavior, I don't really mess with them people. So the whole time Darky was coming around or whatever, she wasn't really technically sober, but she wasn't exactly to the limit that she had gotten this night. But she seemed like a really nice person. She was trying to be genuine, but in my soul I felt like it was all a facade or all something fake. And I could really just sense a bad aura around her. And she used to bring her daughter around. Her daughter was like 6 or something, and her daughter was just giving off these vibes like, oh, I can do whatever I want, blah, 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 blah. I don't have to listen to nobody. So I'm just like, okay, well, you're acting kind of grown. Not because of what she was saying, but like, I have brothers, and my brothers were also helping take care of her, and she was acting a little fast. So I'm just like, okay, well, first of all, you have to learn this from somebody, from somewhere, from some way, somehow. So I'm just like letting it slide, but I'm not really too much interested in getting to know the little girl or getting to know Darky. So, anyways, back to this night in particular. My mom, I guess, was saying something to her which made her mad and made her start blacking out on everybody. But she wasn't really trying to swing on anybody. She was mostly just trying to swing on Spider. So my mom, for one, she doesn't play about any of her family members. Like, yes, my mom and Spider get into arguments constantly all the time, but she doesn't play about that. So this is around the time that everybody else in the house had woken up, because this was taking place around like 1 o'clock in the morning. Not even gonna lie to you. I literally had to call out of work this day because, excuse me. Anyways, I literally had to call out of work this day because I had to go to work at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and this altercation itself didn't end until 4 o'clock in the morning. So basically, it was just like, So basically, it was just like they got into an argument or whatever, and she was putting her hands on Darky. Darky was putting her hands on Spider, and my mom was like, "No, we're not gonna go for this. You need to leave. This and the third. You can't handle your liquor. This and the third." Everybody has started waking up because now we're hearing the argument. Because Darky is getting loud. My mom, she's already like this loud, ready on go person. So when I hear her, oh yeah, I'm ready to step outside. So anyways, everybody wakes up, gets outside. Well, not everybody wakes up, just my grandmother. We then hear my grandmother arguing. That's what makes me get up, because I'm like, okay, my grandmother, she doesn't argue with nobody. She's not that type of person to just sit there and keep going back and forth with people unless she absolutely has to, or she feels like she's being threatened. So I'm like, okay, cool. So now it's time for me to get up. So I get up, and by the time I come outside, the girl is sitting there putting her hands on Spider. We also have this other uncle. He's like 16 years old, mind you, going on 17. We're gonna name him Dreadhead. So Dreadhead was basically pinning this girl, Darky, down to the floor. Mind you, Darky is maybe like right here compared to me, maybe a little taller. And she's like kind of heavy set. And Dreadhead is like right here and super skinny. So for him to have been pinning her down, oh yeah, she wasn't even able-bodied to even be trying to put her hands on anybody. But anyways, he's pinning her down on the ground, trying to stop her from putting her hands on Spider. And she just keeps smacking Dreadhead in the face. And I'm just like, okay, well, first of all, you're not going to keep putting your hands on my uncle. Yes, he's my uncle at the age of 16. But you're not going to be putting your hands on my uncle. So now I'm getting irritated, I'm agitated, but everybody keeps telling me to go back in the house. My mom's like, no, I should just go back in the house. Go back in the house. Don't worry about it. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go sit down in the house. Because mind you, me and my boyfriend were also watching Ray's baby while they went out to go do what they had to do. So I had the baby in my hand. But I wasn't letting the baby see any of the mess that was going on outside. The only thing that the baby could do was hear it, because everybody in the house could hear it. So I'm just like, okay, you're right, I got the baby. So I'm gonna go put the baby down back with my boyfriend. And my boyfriend is just like, no, I'm just come back to bed. It's none of your business, blah, blah, blah. But then that's when I hear my mom yell. So I'm just like, okay, now my mom is yelling. My mom, her body is not in the best condition. She's been in multiple car accidents, and she has a lot of body chronic pain. So I'm just like, okay, well, now I gotta get up, for real, and actually be ready to be on go, because if my mama fight, I gotta fight. Not because my mama can't fight, it's just I know that she's gonna be in pain, and it's not gonna be a fair fight. Because for one, my mom is skinny. She's tall, but she's skinny. And like I said, Darky is a little bit taller than me, but she's big. She's almost my size. I'm bigger than her, but she's taller than me. That's the only thing. But I'm just like, I don't care, because one, you're not gonna keep busting up on my mama. I don't play with my mama. No matter how much me and my mama argue, no matter how much me and my brothers argue, them are the 3 people that I do not play about. The top 3 people. The top 4 people is my mom, my brothers, and my boyfriend. I'm gonna get to that part. But anyways, she's talking about something. Oh, I'm gonna push your weave back. I'm gonna push your weave back. I'm just like, baby, you mad because you bald head? Because mind you, her hair is like this. Like, it's a little low cut. Like I had back during the summer or whatever, last year. It was like that. But I was just like, girl, you mad because you're bald head? Because my mom don't got no wig on. She got more hair than you. So, blah, blah, blah. She keeps talking about something. Oh, you light skinned this. Oh, you light skinned that. My mom's not light skinned, but she is lighter than Turkey. So it's just like, now we're starting to think it's a colorist thing. She's mad because she's dark skinned. She thinks that Spider is giving them more attention or being more so on these sides because they light skinned. And now we just like, okay, girl, now you sound stupid. Because now you sound like you're just trying to fight because you're jealous. And it's like, girl, there's nothing to be jealous of. For one, Spider and my mom are family. They're not going to do nothing. And then Ray and Spider, whatever they got going on, they got going on. Because at the end of the day, you know when you lay down with Spider, you was laying down with multiple females. Because he doesn't just have one female on his list. It's multiple. But I'm not gonna get too much into that side of the story because that's not none of my business to tell. But anyways, I'm just like ready to hop off the back porch. But at this point, she keeps trying to run up on my mom, but Dreadhead keeps pinning her back down to the floor. But I'm just like, nah, this ain't gonna work, this ain't gonna work. So eventually my boyfriend decides to come out with the baby or whatever and tells me to go sit down, hands me the baby, and I go sit down with the baby. But then I hear everybody telling my boyfriend to go get Ray out the car. And I'm just like, how did she end up in the car? But anyways, my boyfriend goes out there to go get Ray, and all I hear is Darky arguing, and I hear my boyfriend arguing. So I go outside. My boyfriend comes to the back porch and puts the phone down on the back porch to go get Ray. So whole time Darky and my boyfriend are arguing. I'm just like, put your hands on him if you want to. Put your hands on him if you want to. I had the baby in my hand. She looked like she was ready to swing. So I wasn't even thinking about the baby at this time. I was just thinking about her putting her hands on my man. So I put the baby down by the trash can. I knew to put the baby down. I knew not to drop the baby. I just didn't know what to do with the baby because everybody was outside. I couldn't give the baby to nobody. So I put the baby by the trash can. My mom sees me put the baby by the trash can and pushes me up against the back door, holding on off like this. My mom is a strong lady. She may be small, but she's strong. She may have body problems, but that lady is strong. So when she did that, I just sitting there looking like, so you gonna let her put her hands on my man? She not gonna touch him. She not gonna touch him. Okay, cool. Whatever you say, lady. So the whole time, we sitting there trying to get Elijah Elijah, because y'all know my boyfriend's name. I had to remember that y'all knew his name, because he was on the channel before. But anyways, we're trying to get Elijah to come back upstairs to the house. So he comes upstairs with Ray, because he's helping her up the stairs to make sure that she don't get hit or whatever. Then he comes and he gets ready to turn back around because she's still talking crazy. He's just like, I'm gonna pin you down to the ground. You keep talking crazy. You keep trying to put your hands on people. You keep putting your hands on the kids. It's at the third. You doing all this threatening the kids. Blah, blah, blah. The way my mama jumped on him, she went, put that bitch in a headlock with her elbow and pull that nigga down. I was like, hold on. My mama is 5'8", okay? My boyfriend is like 6'2". No, 6'1". So when I see her jump up like this and do this, boy, I can't do nothing but laugh because I'm just like, you had to do all that just to get him down. But anyways, at this point, everybody done had their words with her, said what they need to say to her. We try not to call the police on her because at the end of the day, she has kids at home. Why is she coming down here acting like this in front of everybody else's kids? We have no idea. But she has kids at home. So we're trying to be like considerate of the fact that she has kids at home. So okay, we're just gonna leave her alone. Just ignore her. Let her and Spider do what they do. Hey! Hey! You hear me in here talking? Don't try to give me no kisses. Go ahead. Sorry, y'all. That was my baby. He's not really my baby. He's the house baby, but anyway, where was I at? We like, okay, we feel like in the house. So everybody goes back in the house, lays down. Not even an hour later, she comes to us in the doors talking about something. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom. So we like, okay, cool. She probably calmed down. This, that, and the third. She comes in the bathroom talking about something. I wasn't even trying to start all this, and I'm blah, 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 blah. She was trying to make it sound like she was starting to apologize, but then the apology turned into something way more serious. So she goes to say, I don't care about this and the third. It's 20 y'all in here, so I don't care, blah, blah, blah. I'ma just let off shots. First of all, what you mean won't let off shots? It's kids in this house. It's disabled people in this house. It's elderly people in this house. And one thing that I know for certain is that don't nobody in this house play about kids, elderly people, or disabled people. That's the main things that don't nobody play with. Like, if you sitting there threatening the house full of kids, disabled people, and elderly people, baby, it's something wrong with you. Now you gotta go. So now I'm finally just in the mood, because now me and her are like this. Me and her are like this. Because at this point, she's in me and my grandmother's room. Because me and my grandmother and my mom all share a room. It's a bed on this side of the house, it's a bed on this side, and it's a bed on this side. It's like enough room for everybody to have their own little space. Like I have a mini fridge and everything, so it's just like. But anyways, that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is. So me and her are now like this because now I'm getting up to get ready to swing on her because like I'm like, you're not gonna threaten the house full with my brothers, filled with my grandparents, filled with my brother's father. You're not gonna sit here and threaten this house. I don't care how mad you are or how drunk you get. You're not gonna do that. So now me and her are like this. So Elijah is in the bed behind me, starting to get up out the bed or whatever. And she just talking about something. Girl, I don't have nothing against you. Blah, 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 blase, 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 blah. And she turns to my boyfriend and she's just like, but you, what you did was disrespectful. I wasn't expecting you to come outside and do this and the third. Nobody was even talking. You had nothing to do with you, blah, 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 blah. But we sit here like, well, first of all, you the one that was stopping him from grabbing Ray out the car so we could leave you alone. You the one that keep coming at people. So she just sitting there, keep coming to me with this nice tone, but turning to my boyfriend with this bad tone. So before I could even get up and fully swing on her, my mama jumps in again. Where'd she even come from? I don't even know. My mom said she came in because she heard the girl yelling. I didn't even remember the girl yelling because I don't even know. But she jumped in front of my face like this and she was just like, shut up. I was like, I'm gonna shut up. You got it. I'm gonna sit here and be quiet. I don't want to, but I'm gonna be quiet. So, all the time she's sitting here doing this, arguing and repetitive junk, going back and forth between I'm sorry, and it wasn't meant for this to happen, to, oh, I'm gonna let off shots, I'm gonna get my homegirls from Detroit, blah, 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 blah. And we're just like, baby, if we really wanted you dead, baby, we would have had you dead, baby. I promise. I don't care where you from. We 20 niggas deep in this house. If we really wanted to jump you, baby, we would have jumped you, baby. Don't you think that? It's too many females in this house to jump on you. It's too many dudes in this house to pin you down. If we wanted to, we would have. Dummy. So, anyways, we get her to finally leave the house or whatever. And the next day comes around, she pulls up outside. Nobody's in the house, mind you. Everybody's off doing their own thing. The only people that are in the house are me, Elijah, Jaden. And they dad. They're the only people that's in the house at this moment in time when she pulls up again. So we just sitting here looking like, why is she in the backyard? Blah, blah, blah. So I open the door. I'm just like, girl, ain't nobody here. She was like, oh, y'all think y'all could jump me? Blah, 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 blah. Blase, blase, blah, blah. And I'm just like, girl, ain't nobody even here. Oh, ain't nobody here? Oh, really? Oh, well, your boyfriend. When I heard her say, oh, well, your boyfriend, I was just like, girl, I'm not going to sit here and play with you because now you're just trying to be miserable and petty for no reason. We left you alone last night when we could have jumped you last night. If we wanted to jump you last night, nobody jumped you last night. So what she meant by jump you, nobody was actually fighting her until after everybody else went to sleep. The only people who were still awake were Spider, Darky, my mama, and Ray. They were the only people that were still awake and they were still outside arguing. So we was just like, you know what, we're gonna forget about it because I gotta work tomorrow. I ain't got time for this. I need to go to bed. So I was just like, okay, we're gonna get the baby, we're gonna put the baby back to sleep, we're gonna lay down, we're gonna be calm, and we're gonna chill out. Right? So Everybody's asleep and calm at this point. A couple hours after this is basically the part that she said that she got jumped. But anyways, my mama and Darky got into it. She tried to throw a rock at my mama's head, and my mom rusted some liquor, blah, blah, blah. This and the third. My mom whooped her. She's mad. So they keep going. So Ray and Spider are trying to break up the fight. But she ends up biting Ray on the doggone leg. So that's what made Ray punch her in the face. Yeah, I would have punched you in the face too. What are you biting me for? I'm trying to stop the fight and you want to keep biting people? Yeah, I'm going to knock you in the head a couple times. Are you dumb? So that's what she meant by jumping. But girl, it was like nobody was jumping you. They were trying to separate the fight and you decided to include an extra person into the fight that you knew that you couldn't handle. You knew that you couldn't handle it, baby. And now you're mad, upset, you're hurt. And I get it. But then when you come back the next morning, sober-ish, talking shit when ain't nobody here. The people who you wanted to be here are not here. Because clearly she don't want no beef with me. Because she didn't even acknowledge me. She acknowledged my boyfriend before she acknowledged me. Baby, you don't want no problems on this way. Because everybody was holding me back from her. Even the people that were already fighting her were holding me back from her. I said, baby, now you're scared. I'm nice, I really am, and I look nice, I know I do. And I'm the sweetest person, and it be the sweetest people that really do you in. So don't even sit here and play with these nice people, because once you pass that limit, oh yeah, baby, it's over with. But anyways, that's just story time, but I didn't even do my hair. And that was the whole point of the video. So I guess I'm gonna just do a little speed run of me doing my hair since I don't even know what I want to do to it. I do know that I do want like a couple of pieces in the front just to frame it. And I do know that I want to put it back up into like a bun or something. Something messy, really. Something that's going to last a couple days. But we'll figure it out. We're just going to do this speed run and we're going to see how cute it look at the end, okay? I have to take my glasses off for this. Even though I can't see you. But, yeah, after she put us to the house the next day, I was just like, you know what, forget it. We finna call the police on you, girl, because we ain't even got time for your pettiness, because now you're just gonna keep running up, even after you got beat up. Ain't no point. We finna send you to jail. At first, we trying to be considerate of your kids. Now you just being evil and spiteful for no reason. So, now we gotta figure out what to do with you. And the only thing I could think to do with her was to send her to jail. I'm not even no policeman person. I don't like the police. I don't want to call the police, but I will fast. Especially if you come to the house threatening that you're gonna shoot at the house. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call the police, most definitely. But East Point don't care for her. So she ran off. When I guess she heard me on the phone, but the door was closed, so I don't know how she would have heard me, but you could be in the video one. If you really want to be in the video. But anyways. Yeah, that's just the whole story. Jaden, what's your take on it? What's your take on the story about what happened that night with Darky? That's her name in the story. You can't say her real name. Her name in the story is Darky, and your uncle name in the story is Spider. Dark Spider? No. The 16-year-old uncle, his name is Dreadhead. You can't say his. That's Dreadhead. Spider is the light-skinned monkey. Yeah! And then Darky is... So, what's your take on the story? You can get in the camera. Get in the camera.
Hey.
Yeah, like how you feel about it. What's your point of view on the story?
I'm mad at the fact she woke me up out my sleep crying.
Put your face in the camera. Don't look at me.
My face is in the camera.
Oh, well, look at the camera. Don't look at me.
Hold on. My take on the story is how they woke me up out my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And came in the room crying and talking about you want to put my mama's head on the floor and other shit. You know what I'm saying? Something slight. And then the fact that you want to hit my mama with a brick, I beat your ass for that. On fire, nigga.
Okay. You need to watch your mouth though. But I guess that was his take on the story. That's how he feel about it. I would ask my boyfriend his opinion, but he said he didn't want to do no video today, so I'm not even gonna ask him. Or you know what? I'm gonna call him. He gonna get his reaction on the phone. So technically, he's not even in the video. He's just on the phone. Babe, you know that the story, not the story, but the fight that happened last Monday.
The what?
The fight.
What fight?
Ask Jaden. Where Jaden at? He gonna tell you.
Yo, I heard my name.
Yeah, go tell Elijah what fight I'm talking about, and tell him the names that I gave everybody.
Alright.
He gonna tell you.
I went there to watch it, but shit funny.
It was funny.
That shit sound funny, yeah. Bring that. Your ass.
She got her ass beat. You don't got nothing to say about it? Like, you don't have your point of view or nothing? You don't want to add nothing?
I don't got no point of view. Jay, the fact that animal shook.
Okay.
I wish I could watch it. That shit was.
Okay. I just thought you would have had something more to say than that. Shit,
I wish. If I would have watched it, yeah. We would have been.
Jaden, who are you talking to? You got somebody in this house? Huh? Huh?
What?
You got somebody in this house?
Yeah, real quick. Come on for the...
No, ain't no real quick. You can't just be inviting people into the house
I'm finna make something.
and not say nothing. You didn't even say nothing to me. You didn't ask.
That's my fault.
Uh-huh. Whoever it is, they gotta get about the house.
There's no white.
Now, why you let him let somebody in the house? Babe, why you let somebody into the house? But you watched him. So you ain't see him bring nobody into the house?
No. Nah, you bro. No, they brought somebody in the house, though. Hell no, I ain't seen you, bro. No, bro. I ain't know you got to do that shit.
Okay. Oh well. Okay, well, that's all I wanted. Bye. But anyways, this is my hairstyle. It's not nothing major. It's not super neat, but it gets the job done. And it also lets my hair do what it want to do. These, the ones that are right here, I don't know why they have yet to lock up for real. But the rest of them are locking. So, yeah. But anyways, just go ahead, go downstairs and edit the video. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here's a little clip of what happened.
He would be the aggressor because he's a man. But you need to look at her violent behavior. That she came over here acting like this.
Okay, what is that gonna do though?
What you mean?
Put her in jail and then for what?
I'm not talking about putting nobody in jail. I'm saying if anything happens, she go file a report because she just feel like it, saying that she came over here and beat her up. We have no proof that she was the aggressor.
And I kept telling her, I'm the one who holding her down. I'm ill case. She not gonna hit me or kill me.
Bruh, Sydney little ugly shit just wanna keep getting beat up. That's what it is.
I'll put it right here. Just a small little clip, because I did get a little video before she tried to run up on me the first time. The first time she did try to run up on me, I'm not even gonna lie to you, but I wasn't paying attention. I was just recording because we was gonna use that as evidence. But anyways, if y'all know who this lady is, stay away. She likes to threaten kids. She doesn't care about her own kids. So, you see this lady, run. And if you know this lady, I feel bad for you. And if you feel like you want to defend her, you do that. Do your big one. But anyways, let's put the glasses on. I just love my locks. They're like low maintenance, for real. You didn't even have to brush it or nothing. It would be better if you brushed it though. But I don't want to do that. That's a lot of work. I'll brush it next time. But anyways, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, repost, do whatever you gotta do to make sure this video gets up there. Make sure that y'all put hashtag family in the comments below if you think we were right, and hashtag darky if y'all think that maybe because she was drunk she was in the right. But at the end of the day, I feel like if you drunk, your true spirit show. That's just how I feel about it. But anyways, yeah. So hashtag family if I was right, and hashtag turkey if she was right. And then yeah. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching the video, even though it was really more so of a story time and not really a hair tutorial or a hair, watch me do my hair type of thing, but it was more like a visual diary. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, like I said previously. And show all the love and support that you can. Yeah, thank you. Bye, Japanese.